That's right. What you got here is your basic Russ Tolman Goodtime Hour, and we are celebrating number 25. Yes, indeed. This is the 25th occasion of the Russ Tolman Goodtime Hour, and we have no guest, we have no agenda, we have no axe to grind, no bone to pick, just a group of good songs that I like, at least, and I hope you do too. And so why don't we get started right now with Thunderclap, Newman.
You know acoustic tower. Security's so tight tonight. Oh, they're ready for a tussle. Gotta keep your backstage passes, 'cause your promoter had the muscle. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. But where it's going, no one knows. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. But where it's going, no one knows. In the tall buildings sit the head of all nations, worthy men from Spain and Siam. All day discussions with the Russians, but they still went ahead and vetoed the plan. Now up jumped the U.S. representative. He's the one with the tired eyes. 747 put him in that condition, flying back from a peacekeeping mission. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. But where it's going, no one knows. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. But where it's going, no one knows. In the wake of a snake-hipped Persian, on his arm is a skin-tight vision. Wonder why she ain't mine, she's his. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. But where it's going, no one knows. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. But where it's going, no one knows. But where it's going, no one knows. But where it's going, no one knows.
The very great Nick Lowe, who recently celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday, Nick. I'm not sure how old you are, 73, 74, something like that. And I'm sure I've all told you about the time that Nick bought me a fine gin and tonic in a club called Dingwall's in Camden Lock in London after he came out and saw my band, True West, and Lemmy from Motorhead was there. It was quite a night, and we'll tell you about it some other time if we haven't already talked your ear off about it. That was from Nick's very first solo album called Jesus of Cool in the UK. Came out in 78. Here it was called Pure Pop for Now People. Right before that, 1980, Squeeze from their album Argybargy and Pullin' Mussels from Michelle. And we started off with a big hit from 1969 from a band that was kind of put together by Kit Lambert, the producer, and Pete Townsend. You may have heard of him. They were called Thunderclap Newman. Something in the air. And there is something definitely in the air, and it's not my lack of a shower. I'm telling you. This is Russ Tolman Goodtime Hour. We are celebrating the 25th Russ Tolman Goodtime Hour right here on KDRT Davis, California, or casting from a pod near you, if you know what I mean. I am such a big fan of this band, especially the songs by Gene Clark, but this, they also used to record songs by this guy, Bob. I think he was the boyfriend of Joan Baez. Bob, I don't know what his last name was. Anyhow, these are the Byrds and My Back Pages.
Crimson flames tied through my ears, going high and mighty trapped. Countless fire and flaming road, using ideas as my maps. We'll meet on edges soon, said I, proud neath heated brow. Ah, but I was so much older then, I'm younger than that now. Prejudice, leap forth, rip down all hate, I scream. Lies that life is black and white, spoke from my skull, I dream. Romantic flanks of musketeers, foundation deep somehow. much older then, I'm younger than that now. In a soldier's stance I aim my hand at the mongrel dogs who teach, fearing not I'd become my enemy in the instant that I preach. Systems fled by confusion boats, mutiny from stern to bow. Ah, but I was so much older then, I'm younger than that now. So much older then, I'm younger than that now. My guard stood hard when abstract threats, too noble to neglect, deceived me into thinking I had something to protect. Good and bad, I define these terms, quite clear, no doubt, somehow. Ah, but I was so much older then, I'm younger than that now.
Fresh off the bus here in North Hollywood, you'll walk down Magnolia to Lancashire. Things are a bit busier than they were back in Idaho. You wonder how much farther to the Econo Inn. You're finally in LA, let the dreaming begin. But right now you're hungry and tired, and there's too much new to take in. Fast forward a few weeks, you found yourself some roommates and a job. It's a 2-bedroom in Alley Village, and you're working over at the mall. You're finally in LA, let the dreaming begin. But right now, there's rent to make, and there's too much new to take in. Dream while you're sleeping, dream again when you wake. You'll have plenty of time for dreaming, so dream for dreaming's sake. Here comes your big break, they finally called you back. Years of hoping and waiting, dead ends and side tracks. You're finally in LA, let the dreaming begin. But right now, you're not feeling well, and there's too much new to take in. Dream while you're sleeping, dream again when you wake. You'll have plenty of time for dreaming, so dream for dreaming's sake. Dream while you're sleeping, dream again when you wake. You'll have plenty of time for dreaming, so dream for dreaming's sake. Found yourself a partner, and now you've a couple kids. Buying's better than renting, and now it's time to find new digs. You're finally in LA, let the dreaming begin. But right now, there's mouths to feed, and there's too much new to take in. Dream, dream while you're sleeping, dream again when you wake. You'll have plenty of time for dreaming, so dream for dreaming's sake. Dream, dream while you're sleeping, dream again when you wake. You'll have plenty of time for dreaming, so dream for dreaming's sake.
Pack up all your dishes, make note of all good wishes, and say goodbye to the landlord for me. That son of a bitches always bored me. Throw out them LA papers and that moldy box of vanilla wafers. Adios to all this concrete. Gonna get me some dirt road back street. I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed a car. I'll be down the road in a cloud of smoke to some land I ain't bought, and it's here's to you, old skinny Dennis. The only one I think I will miss. I can hear that old bass singing, sweet and low like a gift you're bringing. Play it for me one more time now. Got to give it all we can now. I believe everything you're saying, and just you keep on playing. I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed a car. I'll be down the road in a cloud of smoke to some land I ain't bought, and you put the pink card in the mailbox. Leave the key in the front door lock. They'll find it likely as not. I'm sure there's something we have forgot. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry, babe. Love's a gift that's surely handmade. We got something to believe in. Don't you think it's time we're leaving? I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed a car. I'll be down the road in a cloud of smoke to some land I ain't bought. If I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed a car. Down the road in a cloud of smoke to some land I ain't bought. So pack up all your dishes, make note of all good wishes, and say goodbye to the landlord for me. That son of a bitch has always bored me. I know how to sing about it. Ring a bell, a little lonely, I better hit the road, Jack. We can cry into the phone a while. Jubilee, find me steady with your hope now. That little light's gotta last a while. Like an arrow to the marrow, I know it feels like hell. Do we make it to the other side? You want good news, you want sanctuary. When you try to get real, or they break you weak. You wanna move, you want sanctuary. That song I can offer to you, from the bottom to the bone, to the bone. Get used to bad news, it's all part of the show, child. Handsome Johnny had to go, child. Did you feel the bad dreams? Or there's something you should know now? Little things that'll cut you down. Ragged people, hard times, and the lightning strikes the poor house. The rich man cries like a crocodile. Salvation, despair, for the game that they taught me. Sometimes it feels like it just ain't fair. You want good news, you want sanctuary. When you try to get real, or they break you on weak. You wanna move, you want sanctuary. That's all I can offer to you, from the bottom to the bone, to the bone. Yeah, to the bone. Oh, to the bone. Yeah, to the bone. Ah, to the bone. Yeah, to the bone. Ah, to the bone. Feeling bad, feeling blue, can't get out of my own mind. But I know how to sing about it.
Very, very, very nice. That right there was His Golden Messenger and Sanctuary. And right before that, Guy Clark doing his, probably his best known song, LA Freeway. Had the opportunity to meet Guy once backstage at McCabe's. He had a show there and he came in a day early, and so he caught the show that I was on. And man, I was always a big fan, but I didn't realize how big and tall that man is, and he's got bear paws. And he shake my hand, and I thought, oh my God, he's going to crush it. And right before that, would not be a Russ Tolman Goodtime Hour without music by yours truly from my last album, which was called Goodbye El Dorado. It came out in 2019, not 1920. God knows. My mom wasn't even born yet. North Hollywood Blues was the name of that song. And we started off with the Byrds in my back pages. And it's been a long couple weeks. It's up there in Northern California, just a stone's throw from Davis, recording a new album with some fabulous musicians, Tom Heyman, Mike Kuykendall, Rusty Miller, and just had a great time. But boy, that drive up and that drive back down about it killed me, if you know what I mean. This is Sierra Farrell, and the name of the song is The Sea.
Such a salty magic place. If you find yourself going under, you'll remember the taste. The waves, the waves, the waves, how they're putting out my flames. Whoa, that's okay, I should be more tame. So preside and give me life, let me breathe like a Pisces with blue eyes. All the cancer is crawling by. So I'm asking you this time, please don't you let my love run dry. I'm so tired of you leaving me with a sigh.
Stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond a star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. My heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No more sailing. So long sailing, bye-bye sailing. Move on, Captain.
Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I want to tell you how much I love you. Do you remember when we met? That's the day I knew you were my pet. I want to tell you how much I love you. Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I want to tell you how much I love you.
I needs to be tuning my auto harp. That's all I got to say. That was Cat Power, also known as Chan Marshall, doing Sea of Love. And we started out before that, Beyond the Sea from Bobby Darin. That song was originally a hit in the 40s for a French guy by the name of Charles Trenet, and it was called La Mer. And right before that, Sierra Farrell, The Sea, from her album Washington by the Sea from 2019. And this is the Russ Tolman Goodtime Hour, number 25. Yee-hee! I wish I had some noisemakers, some confetti, or at least a glass, if not a bottle, of champagne, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us today, this evening, whenever time you are listening here, whether you're listening streaming or broadcast over the airwaves, or perhaps downloaded to the privacy of your own very own personal and private device. We thank you, whatever that might be. This is, believe it or not, Fiona Apple. And she's got, you might know this song. It's called Across the Universe. Fiona Apple.
Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither while they pass, they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Images of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes. They call me on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Sounds of laughter, shades of earth are ringing through my opened ears, inciting and inviting me. This undying love which shines around me like a million suns and calls me on and on across the universe.
People expect you to fall, hit that same old wall. Really, they don't want to help at all. They talk behind your back today, shake their heads and say, well, I always knew that the boy would come to no good anyway. You better pack up and go, Detroit or Buffalo. Anybody wanna know where you don't know? You don't know. God knows everybody gotta go sometime. And I'm taking this train to the end of the line, missing every mile, that friend of mine. I haven't been to well myself, a lot of time on the shelf, saying that I don't need help when I do. But I'm gonna be just fine, a lot of friends, a little wine. Still I wish I could see you again sometime. But I better pack up and go, Detroit or Buffalo. Anybody wanna know where? I don't know, I don't know, no. God knows everybody gotta go sometime. And I'm taking this train to the end of the line, missing every mile, that friend of mine. Hard to open up the door like you done so many times before. And sometimes you think you just can't do it anymore. Take a chance and take a train out into the pouring rain, and all you got's your suitcase full of pain. But you better pack her up and go, Detroit or Buffalo. Anybody wanna know where? You don't know, you don't know, no. God knows everybody gotta go sometime. And I'm taking this train to the end of the line, oh, missing every mile, that friend of mine. Missing every mile, that friend of mine.
That's right. That song was called September Fields, and it was from Frazey Ford from her 2014 album, Indian Ocean. And right before that, from 1973, Barbara Keith, Detroit or Buffalo. And that's on an album that I believe I was involved with the reissuing of sometime a good 15 or 20 years ago. And we started off with Fiona Apple doing the Beatles song. You've heard of them. Across the Universe was the name of it. And that's a very nice, commendable version of that. I really like it. It's very nice. It's very nice. My name is Russ, and we're rapidly coming to the end of the program today. It's the 25th, by the way. If you did not know, there have been, before this, 24 Russ Tolman Goodtime Hours, and this is the 25th. So it is if there was a Russ Tolman Goodtime Day, this would be the first hour of the Russ Tolman Goodtime Day. I just want you to know that. And in other news, well, there isn't really not much to report. I could either play another song or I could just talk for like another half minute, and we'll hear the very last song of this program. Now, this is a band that I have never, in my 15 or so years of radio broadcasting experience, ever played on the radio, anywhere, anytime, and that's the Moody Blues. And you know what? I just remember how much I love this freaking song.
We've already said
bye now.
Goodbye. Since you gotta go, oh, you better go now. Go now, go now, go now. Before you see me cry. What you intend to do now? 'Cause how many times I have to tell it, darling, darling, I'm still in love with you now. We've already said so long. See me cry.